Okay, so as you can see here, then we need to put an icon, okay, in our app. And if we click into our app, if we click on App Multimedia, we need to upload a screenshot for each of these sizes, okay? So splash screen 144 by 144 pixels, 96 by 96, and so on. Now, we're going to get these images off Google for free, okay? Now, sometimes images are copyrighted and you can't use them, so you have to be careful. But you can also go to istockphoto.com and pay for them. If you type in magic, you'll get different pictures come up at istockphoto.com. But you do have to pay for those images. But your apps would be better. But for Amazon, really, you don't need to do that. Okay, so we can start off with, a basic image from Google. Now, ideally, you would just search your topic and click Images. Click on Search Tools, Size larger than 2 megapixels. Okay. Now this one here is a good enough icon. So what I recommend you do on your desktop is to create a new folder for the name of your app, and every file will go into that folder. Okay. So every single file and image and everything goes into your folder. So we're going to call this folder Magic, and we're going to click on this image. We're just going to use this as an example. Click on View Image, and this will bring up the image. If we right click and save that image then into our new folder, in my case it's the Magic folders, so I click on Desktop and I look for the Magic folder. Now we have our icon. Now what we need to do then is resize the icon using an image resizer. Now there is a lot of different ways to do this. You can use Photoshop or you can use free platforms. Now I'm going to use Photoshop as an example, so you can get a 30-day free trial, and I will also recommend another one that you can use also in a later video. Okay, I would recommend that you go to Google, type in Photoshop and download it. Okay, and I'm just going to open it up now. Okay, so once you have downloaded Photoshop and opened it up, you need to click on File and New. Okay, now this will ask you for the dimensions of the image. So you go to the builder and you can see here 320 by 480, okay, is the image that you need to get first. So you can name your image. Now I always name it the size of the image if I'm looking for it at a later stage. So the width is 320 and the height is 480. So click OK, and now we need to drag our image that we got from Google in here. So let's go to our folder and we simply drag that image in. We need to resize it to the full size of the white background. Click on File, Save As, Place. Now we need to save this into our folder also. Okay, so everything goes into that folder. Okay, we also need to save it as a PNG file. Okay, so we'll say here PNG or JPEG. So you can select either or, but I always use PNG. Click on Save and click OK. Now you have to click OK for the image to be there. So then you would go to your builder, okay, and you would change the image by clicking Change here, and you would upload that image. So then again you're going for your folder, and you would double click and this will upload your image. Click on Save and this will change the image. So let's do a few more. The next one is 144 by 144 pixels. So File, new 144 by 144. Click OK. Drag our default image, the image we got from Google, in, and File, Save As, Place, and it should automatically, once you've done it once, the folder should be there. Click on PNG and click on Save. So you would just make one image for each one and click on Save and Done. Okay, for the sake of time I'm not going to continue that, but just click on Done. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is the navigation settings, and we'll do that in the next video.